Hello, this is David Scott Peters with the restaurantexpert.com, and I want to talk about your next step. It's getting ready to do something very simple in your daily paperwork called the paid out log and the invoice log. The benefits of doing this is going to be we're going to give you a budgeting system called the purchase allotment system that allows your management team to know how much money they can spend on their next order to stay within budget. It allows you to make sure when it's time to do cost of goods sold, it's a snap. Put the numbers in once, tie all of your systems together. Now, what are we going to be required from you? We've already done setup, so we're going to need some simple data entry. It's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes a day to use the paid out log or the invoice log. That's it. It is simple data entry. In fact, anybody can put that information into the system depending on what kind of credentials you give them to have access to your system. I mean, it literally could be a host. Right? It is simple data entry. I also want to make sure that when we start talking about these, don't save invoices for the bar manager, for the chef. Anybody can put them in. In fact, it's the bar manager or chef's responsibility to make sure they put in accurately. But if I'm an hourly supervisor and an invoice comes in, I'm putting it in that day. Watch this. What are we going to do for you? We've already done it. We've already entered your vendors. That was a part of setup. We know who you buy from in the system. We're going to take this next step and we're going to ask for what we call expenses by category, or we call non-sales categories in our setup system. Basically, is it what other things come on invoices, whether liquor or food, that are not liquor or food? Janitorial supplies, paper supplies, whether you've got you pay bands out with paid outs, whatever it may be, any of those expenses that we can control our cash on our end of day report, we're going to put here. Anything that comes on an invoice that's not food and we need to categorize that invoice, we're going to put in here. Now, what does it take to get this done? It takes us literally 5 minutes to teach you how to do this. That's how simple the systems are. What, again, is that benefit? That benefit is staying on budget, putting your numbers once, tying all your systems together, getting to a point when we do inventories, food costs, poor costs, done. So take the time, 5 minutes, to learn this system, and you're going to be on your way to no more than 5, 10, 15 minutes a day doing your daily paperwork and getting huge results by just getting to your purchase allotment system.